Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I really do hope that you do stay until the end of it, child, because a lot is about to happen. Please also make sure that you do click the subscribe button for more content on the lifestyle, fashion and vlog side of life, and please make sure that you like, comment and subscribe, guys, because today I'll be speaking to you guys about the tips and advice I'd give a girl specifically on things that they should do when going to a ball. I recently went on a ball, actually on this day last week. On Saturday last week, on the 3rd of September, I went to a grade 11 winter ball that my school was doing, and I had such a great time. But along the way to get where I was to dress up and be beautiful and stuff, it was a long journey and things that I didn't know. So I just wanted to sit down, talk to you guys, advise you guys. So yeah, without me going any further, let me just show you all, for those that didn't see how I look. There's also a YouTube video that I posted. I'll link it up right here. Please also make sure that you watch it. And yeah,
here we go. Turn around, talk. Here we go. Yes, girl. Okay, who is this?
First tip that I'd give you guys would be to have a lot of dress options. I think this was what killed me the most, because I was so set on having this one dress that I didn't even realize that there might be a possibility for it's not happening. And then when it didn't happen, I was just so stuck. So this was my first dress. I saw it on an influencer's page and I was just like, this is it. This is gonna be my dress. I love it so much. I was so fixed on it. And then when I realized that it's not gonna happen, I moved on to, well, my mom recommended this dress, and then my friends recommended this dress, so I went with them on this dress. And then my aunt was just like, no, your dress needs to have a wow. And then I went from that dress to this dress, and then in the end I ended up on this dress. So guys, when I tell you that have an A, B, C, D, E, F, G option on your dresses, like take a day or week before anything happens, before any preparation starts. Just go onto Pinterest, go onto Google, go onto Instagram, go onto your favorite celebrities awards, dresses and stuff, and just sit down and scroll and screenshot and save all the dresses that you like. Because honestly, if I did that for myself, I'm just like, okay, if plan A doesn't work out, or do plan B, or do plan C, or I think I'd be in a lot better space and less stress than what I was experiencing, because I was so devastated that my plan didn't work out. So I can't emphasize this enough, guys. Have options on your dress ideas. Tip number 2 would be to prepare before time. Guys, I knew that I was going to a ball in May, June, July, August, September. I had 5 months to prepare, or 4 months, you can debate. And I only started doing all my preparations 2 weeks before. I had 4 months and I only did it 2 weeks before, and that caused me a hell lot of stress, guys. Do not do that to yourself. If you know that you're going to a ball, prepare ahead of time. Prepare, even if it's just okay, on this month, if your parents get paid on the 15th, 9, just be okay, ma, can we go to the mall and buy shoes and accessories? The next month you'll be can we go to the mall to buy, maybe on top of braids like me, okay, let's go buy extensions. Just cut down on costs, bit by bit, because all of a sudden my parents had to keep money because it's 2 weeks before, and no. So don't do that to yourself, guys. If there's time, do it ahead of time, by bits by bits. If it's possible, go to your aunt, I'm going to a ball, do you mind giving me 500 rand? Uncle, I'm going to a ball. Granny, collect that money, child. Pay for the tickets, pay for the shoes, pay for the accessories, pay for this, because it'll take a lot of money. It'll take, I think for mine, everything, I told my mom 5,000, she must prepare to spend 5,000. because that's what my friends around me were spending. And yeah, I think it was like 5-7K for everything around there. Because remember, like the first dress, if you guys watched my winter ball video, I changed my dress twice. The first dress was 900 rand, the second one was 2.5, so that alone is just like 3 point bar. And then we had to do my hair, which was like 500 rand, and then my shoes were like 500 rand, and then accessories. So it wasn't that much considering the fact that other people had dresses for like double digits, like they're just alone or 2 digits. So prepare ahead of time, prepare your money, prepare your stuff, prepare mentally, everything. Just prepare ahead of time. I'd even advise that you go to like a material store, feel the fabrics, feel everything, because like when they ask me just like what material do you want, I'm just like, I don't know. So you'll do yourself a favor if you go to a fabric store, touch some fabrics, or like this, take pictures, you know, with the idea of your favorite dress in your mind, and just, you know, go for something that fits your body type. Okay, so when my first dress didn't work out, I really wanted a slit, but it wasn't working out. So when we went to the second design, I was just like, you know, not that it didn't suit me, but I was just like, I know for a fact that short dresses suit me, so please could you do a short dress for me? Know that if I do something that will show my boobs, or if I do something that will, you know, just know yourself and what suits you the best and go with it. Don't go for what other people are going for that won't necessarily suit you, because at the end of the day it must look good on you, child. So don't ntega or go for it the model is going. Just because the model's dress is like this doesn't mean you necessarily have to go for that. Oh, just know your good places, the places you want to exaggerate, and just emphasize on them and make sure that you look good. Book your makeup early. So I wanted to go to Clarified by Kwan's initially, and eventually luckily I did, but when I was talking to my friends, like they said she was fully booked, and I was just like so now I was stressed, and I was looking at other people's makeup pages and they didn't really do it for me as much as Glamfire did it for me. So now I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, okay, I'm gonna get a number and just ask her anyways if she's really fully booked. And once I did that, turned out that she's not. So I was able to book a 3:30 appointment with her, but when I arrived I only was able to do my makeup at like 4:30 because there were other girls that were behind me. So yeah, they were before me, they were still doing their makeup, so I had to wait like a whole hour. And but since you book early, know that if the event starts at 6, you're gonna do your makeup at like 4 or 3:30 or something like that. So yeah, have options also on your makeup. If plan A doesn't work, go to plan B. That's basically what I'd give you on makeup. Tip number 5 would be fight for what you want, child. Fight for it. If you want a slit, fight for it, because you have to look beautiful in the end of the day. At the same time, I would advise that you do listen to your parents' advice. You know, if they say Bella, no, don't do that, listen. But at the same time, don't let their opinions change like your whole perspective of what you wanted. That's why I said in the first option you should have multiple options of what kind of dress that you want, so that your parents won't end up making you dress up in some church girl dress that you didn't like. So if you're gonna get your dress made, just fight for what you want. If the designer isn't doing the proper thing, fight. That's why you should give yourself time. Didn't tell you guys that in the vlog because I was just quick and stuff, but she did my dress on the day when I told her a week before, and we were coming to fetch the dress on the day, so we left it that even though it didn't necessarily meet my expectations. But I did fight for my slits. Like, she put the slit on the side and I wanted it on front. So I did fight for that and I ended up getting that. But it's unfortunate that I didn't end up wearing the dress. The technical stuff, like learn how to walk in heels, have your skincare done. Like, I hate it when like under the makeup you can see like it's grainy and stuff. Like, child, go exfoliate your skin and then do your makeup, you know, so that everything looks proper. Put on a G-string if you don't like show panty lines now, or put on a tight. I put on like a seamless tight so like the panty lines wouldn't show. And it also helped my stomach too. So those technical stuff, learn your etiquettes, learn how to eat with a fork and knife if you don't know how to eat with a fork and knife. Learn how to hold it properly, your utensils, just like the fine little stuff. You know, clean your ears, your earlobes, earwax, like those small little stuff. Make sure that you smell good on the day. Like, you don't want to look good and not smell good, guys. Like, apply some perfume. Make sure that you shower before you dressed up. Like, all those little things that I also did for myself. Like, it's really helped in the end. Paint your toenails. Cut them. If you're not going to put on nails, cut your nails. Make them look clean. File them. You know, all those little things. They also add like a huge impact on the final products of your dress and stuff. I wanted to say that don't let other people's opinions influence you or make you stressed, because during the like preparations, like I tell my friends that I haven't even started making my dress, and then they'll be like, you haven't, and I'd be so stressed that I'd lose trust in God, you know, because I'm a Christian. So God says that you should trust in Him with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So that when people started stressing me out, I didn't trust in Him. Because in the end, I know that God will pull through for me and I'll look stunning, which He did eventually. So guys, honestly, if you end up like me and you end up doing everything 2 weeks before, don't stress. Like, as much as you're gonna stress, but if you're a Christian, trust in God. It will work out in the end. Everything, just trust in Him. Then another thing would be, don't show your dress to other people, not even your friends, nothing, because they have expectations that you're just like, you showed at this dress, now you're wearing this dress, or you showed at this dress and it's not looking what it was looking like in the picture, you know. So don't show people your dress ideas, otherwise they could even steal it, and you don't want that, guys. Like, no. If you have a dress design, keep it to yourself. If you're gonna be like going to get your dress made. Another point is that if you don't want to get your dress made, go to boutiques, or like, in the point, like, prepare ahead of time. Remember, point number 2 was here, prepare ahead of time. So another thing you could do, like, just as a pastime or a productive pastime, is to go to bridal boutiques and try on dresses, because I also did that like 2 days before the ball, and it really helped, because I was just like, as someone who could be renting at the same time, there were dresses that I could rent for 2.5. At the same time, I made a dress for 2.5. So like, weigh your value, your things. If you see yourself, I won't be using this dress after this ball, maybe you should go to a bridal boutique. I didn't go with the dates, but I did ask a friend of mine on tips and advice. She would give if one was going on a ball with a guy, and she said that the guy should be a gentleman. So make sure that your guy that you're choosing is a gentleman, and also that he mustn't be underdressed. I'd also say that you should probably pay for his ticket, and he should probably pay for his suits. I don't know, but you could also like figure that out by yourself. So it's okay, I can afford this, and he could afford this. Come together, we both look good in the end. The last final tip would be to have fun, guys. Like, you can't go through so much stress and then in the end not have fun. So when you arrive at the venue, just if there's a dance floor, dance. If it's socializing time, socialize. Just make sure that it's a memorable night. It's a fun night for you. Like, just don't be like all tense. If your dress didn't work out, it's fine. Just have fun, you know? If there's one thing that you're gonna leave with out of all of the stress that you're doing, make sure that it's fun, guys. Like, have fun. Have fun. I can't emphasize this enough. You can't be stressing so much and then in the end not have fun. Like, why would you do that to yourself? So yeah, guys, that's the final point I'd give you guys, is to have fun. If there's anything else that you feel like I didn't mention or that you need advice on, my DMs are open, the comment section is open. You guys could message me anytime and I'll be very willingly be happy to help. That's all said, guys, we've come to the end of this video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. I really hope that it was impactful and helpful, and that you'd use these tips that I've gathered along the way on my process of going to a ball. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys.